So first off, the reimbursement should feel a little tight, right? It should be just enough to cover the kids, not much more. And so here are some things that you can do as a foster parent to help save money or make the budgeting work for you. For one, I always recommend a foster closet. So you can get a referral often from your worker when a child moves in. So this is for a child who's just coming into care, and they'll give you a referral and you can set an appointment with your local foster closet. You can get clothing and supplies and stock up at that time. I encourage you to make friends with your foster closet. And you never know, when reunification comes, you may be able to get them to allow the bio parent to come in and do some stocking up as well. You never know, and it doesn't hurt to ask. Next, foster parents can sign up for WIC. So this can be incredibly helpful if you have a little one. And this is also something you can help transition to a parent. Just make sure when the child reunifies that you call and remove your name so that the parent can access those benefits. In many states, if you work full-time, you can get a referral for childcare, and that can be paid for entirely or partially. And this can be an incredible help, especially if you have little ones, and sometimes they'll even pay for after-school care. I will add, if you are choosing a daycare, to consider where the parent lives. We don't know how long a child will be in care, but if a child is returning home in the next several weeks or months, it may be really helpful to choose a daycare that is close enough to the parent so they can continue that care during that transition time. You can also request for transportation support. Now, some agencies have removed this option for foster parents, so if you haven't decided on an agency yet, ask about this. But often the county or the agency will handle transportation to and from visits. And also, if you need help getting a child to their home school, you can ask for transportation support with that as well. If you do find you have extra at the end of the month, you can save it just for a larger purchase. Sometimes we need to save up for a laptop or athletic equipment, things like that. And if you don't need it in that way, you can put it on a gift card and save that to give to the child or return at reunification. I also just want to add in, as we talk about all these benefits and all the things that foster parents get, we have to say in this conversation as well that it is such a disappointing fact of child welfare that biological parents are not getting the same supports. And so whatever we can do as foster parents to set up their parent for success on reunification in terms of lining up services, showing them, how to get these referrals, and whatever we can do to financially support or even crowdsource for them, it's really important that we're mindful of these things throughout the entire process.